Well, the time is just gone 9:49, and I must say, Alhamdulillah, in South Africa, as a Muslim Ummah, as a Muslim community, we are truly, truly blessed, and it is only the mercy of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, and it is only through the blessings of Allah Subhanahu wa Taala that we are able to do so much. We are able to achieve so much in this country. Now, one such organization has been the Al-Tawheed Foundation, and last year, I had the opportunity for the first time to actually attend the Al Tawheed annual Jalsa. And it's taking place once again. And I'm just looking at the write up. It's talking about a celebration of unity, faith, and community. And I must say, this is exactly what Al Tawheed Foundation is all about. It actually lives all of this and a lot more in terms of what the Al Tawheed Foundation has achieved. And the annual Jalsa is clearly it's a highlight on the annual calendar for the Al Tawheed Foundation, but not only for the foundation in itself, but for it's also for the communities it serves, for its well wishers, for its supporters, for its donors, and everybody else that is associated with the Al Tawheed Foundation. And this is what we are going to be talking about right now, looking ahead at the annual Jalsa that is taking place this coming Sunday and in Lenasia. And we're joined by none other than our respected Qari Basheer Patel, who is a director at the Al Tawheed Foundation. Qari Basheer, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jummah Mubarak to you and welcome.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And it's a pleasure for me to be with you on air this morning.
Well, Qari Bashir, since I've known you, since I've known Sheikh Basuni, and since we've got to learn about Al Tawheed Foundation over the years, Alhamdulillah, growing in leaps and bounds, looking at the communities that the Al Tawheed Foundation has been serving in more ways than one. And there's just so much value that, Alhamdulillah, the Al Tawheed Foundation has brought. Over the years, and also in terms of how it has grown, looking at the people, looking at your staff as well. And I mentioned the highlight of the calendar, the annual Jalsa, just to be able to showcase as to what Al Tawheed Foundation has achieved throughout the year. And the Jalsa last year, personally for me, I was actually blown away by what I saw, by what I heard, and what the foundation has achieved.
Bismillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah wa ba'd. And we say assalamu alaikum to all our viewers and listeners. Alhamdulillah, Al Tawheed was established in exactly December 1992. And Alhamdulillah, we have grown in leaps and bounds over the years. And that is only firstly with the fadl and the blessings of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, because Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala takes you by the hand and takes you to what you want. And that is what Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala did. So without the help of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, no one can accomplish anything. And likewise with us, we cannot accomplish anything except with the will and the help and assistance of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. And secondly, also, we, with the help and assistance, and whether it be financial, moral, dua, whatever way, our local South African community has stood with us right through, from inception till today, and they are still standing with us. So this actually is a tribute to all of them. For many of them don't even know us, but they dig deep in their pockets to assist us, etc., so that we can go ahead and do what we have to do, alhamdulillah. So we say that this is actually accomplishment not of the Al Tawheed Foundation, but it is an accomplishment of the South African Muslim community at large, alhamdulillah. And this, and also another thing is, this is a celebration for the learners, the students who are at least 95% indigenous and reverse to Islam. And alhamdulillah, many of them in the past have become ulama also. Many of them are huffaz also, many of them learning qira'at, etc. So this is actually a celebration for their achievements more than the achievements of the foundation as a whole.
Well, it certainly is. And, like I mentioned, I was there last year and I was actually privileged to see what the students had achieved and also looking at the diversity and the various communities that the Al-Tawheed Foundation actually serves. Alhamdulillah. And one could actually see it, one could actually see the body language, one could see the excitement of the indigenous communities, particularly in terms of what they achieved. And more importantly, it is about dawah, it is about spreading the message of Islam. And Alhamdulillah, that has been a huge achievement over the years. Let's just focus a bit on this time around, this annual Jalsa. What can be expected, Qari Basheer?
As with any jalsa, you showcase certain talents of the learners at the different centers. Normally, if you were going to showcase everything, then what happens? It becomes a very long and drawn out jalsa, which becomes tiring on those of our visitors who come and spend the day with us. So we're trying to cram everything within about 3 hours. So instead of having too many different items, etc., we have chosen one or two items from each of our branches because we have, alhamdulillah, 19 branches. So wherever we have a branch, so we will be showcasing some of them, not even all 19, just so that our donors, especially, as well as those people who are all continuously supporting us morally, making dua for us, etc., speaking a good word to others. Many people cannot donate themselves also, but they would speak a good word to someone else, like addalu ala khairi, addalu al khair kafa'ilihi. That means the one who encourages someone else towards goodness is as if he has done the goodness himself. So there are many such people within our community. So just to show them, also to showcase to them what is happening with the support which they offer to the organization. As we said, that is one of the aspects of this Jalsa. There you'll see anashid, you'll see talks. Our learners will be reciting Quran, etc. And then also, like we said, it is a celebration for the learners themselves because they are the most important aspect of the Jalsa. So then it will be a prize, it will be an awards Jalsa as well, where the first, second, third in each class will be awarded. Now, I just want to give you a small background on that. Is that every year we have a written examination within all centers. So that takes place like the schools, you have it in June, and the main ones you have in June, and you have in towards December, that is in November. And that is what happened, and that is what is happening at the moment. So, alhamdulillah, those who take first, second, third positions, they will also be awarded prizes. This is to encourage the other learners also that we can also work hard. Like we know, the material award which is given doesn't hold much value. However, the greater value is in the the recognition that, alhamdulillah, you have reached a certain level, alhamdulillah, and with more hard work, you will even go higher.
Yes, Qari Basheer, as much as we will celebrate the achievements of the students, one needs to put in a word for the staff as well, because I'm sure there are many, in fact, all staff members very, very dedicated to the cause, to the aims, to the objectives, and the broader vision of Al-Tawheed Foundation.
You see, like any engine cannot do with even a small fuse. If a small fuse is gone, the whole engine doesn't work, or it creates a havoc in the car. Like that, any organization can't do without any of its staff. So it may be teachers, it may be directors on top, it may be the sweeper, it may be the cleaner, it may be the driver, whoever it may be. Alhamdulillah, every one of them, they try to put, contribute their share towards the running of this big machine, which we call Al-Tawheed Foundation. And Alhamdulillah, they also will be honored on this day. This is a day for them as well. So whoever they may be, some of them are, maybe teaching Qira'at, some are teaching Bukhari, some may be teaching Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha. Some may just be cleaning the corridors. But without any one of them, this machine won't work. And we say Jazakumullah khairan now on air as well. And on the day, we will be honoring them as well, inshallah, that Allah Tabarak, that motivate them that they can go forward and do even more that they are doing at the moment. Like we say, the organization is not built on Sheikh Basuni or Qari Basheer alone, but it's built on over 150 staff, alhamdulillah, within the whole group of companies, whether it may be Bilal Combined School, whether it means Al-Tawheed Waqf or Al-Tawheed Foundation, whoever it may be, all of them together, they are the ones who are pushing or who are making the machine work optimally, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Well, Qari Basheer, Jazakallah khairan so much for that. And I just want to reiterate, it is the annual Jalsa that is taking place this Sunday, the 10th of November. Lunch will be served. There is obviously people who wanting to attend, they need to RSVP. There is a number 011-211-6009, and it is taking place at the Nurul Islam Hall on corner Zebra and Oryx Street, Extension 5 in Lanesia. Qari Basheer, we wish you all the best. We wish Al-Tawheed Foundation all the best, the students. And also, we want to take this opportunity and obviously the staff as well at Salam Media. We have had an association, Alhamdulillah, in terms of covering the annual Jalsa as well. So from Salam Media as well, we say Mubarak and we wish Al-Tawheed Foundation and everybody else well on behalf of Salam Media. All the best, inshallah.
Ameen Ya Rabbal Alameen. And also in closing, last year I closed with an invitation to you, and you honored that invitation and came, alhamdulillah. And I hope to see you again tomorrow, on Sunday, inshallah.
Inshallah, Ameen. Jazakallah once again. I'm glad you remembered about that invitation last year. Jazakallah so much, Qari
Now,
Basheer.
you cannot come because this invitation was the whole, whoever looks at this video, they know that you had a personal invitation.
Ameen, Ameen. And I'm honored. I'm honored. Jazakallah for that. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Qari Basheer Patel, director at the Al-Tawheed Foundation, with us this morning. We're going to go for a quick break. Next up, Maulana Angamia joining us out of Mafeking.